And after such a deadly weekend, people are trying to cope with the magnitude of these tragedies. And now many are left to wonder where it may happen next.
And we spoke to a Philadelphia police detective who specializes in counterterrorism, and he had some advice about what we can do to stay safe. Eyewitness News reporter Cranmore has more on this. She is live in the news center this morning. Crystal.
Well, good morning. We stopped by the Phillies game and spoke to folks there, and some admitted they don't really have a plan of action if they found themselves in an active shooter situation. The detective we spoke with says people cannot afford to be complacent when it comes to security.
From Dayton, Ohio to El Paso, Texas.
It could happen anywhere.
The weekend's mass shootings that claimed dozens of lives has law enforcement in Philadelphia speaking up about the importance of preparedness.
We're in that complacent stage of saying we're going to enjoy ourselves, but we don't look at things differently. We think we're safe. Well, we're not guaranteed anywhere to be safe.
Philadelphia Police Detective Joe Rovnan is stationed outside every Phillies game and specializes in counterterrorism. He teaches a 3-point security protocol. The first, run.
If you can get out, get out. What I always try to tell people is no, there's the exits.
The second is to hide. Check to see if there are locks on the doors or if you can jam them in the event there's a shooter. Third, be prepared to fight. Rovnan says not every scenario presents itself in that order. Figure out the option that's available to you right then and there.
That fight option that we speak of in that methodology could be your first option because that person's now upon you.
As Phillies fans flooded into Citizens Bank Park for Sunday's game, some folks we spoke with have thought about what they do in an active shooter situation.
First, I would snatch my son, and then I would start grabbing whoever I thought that was defenseless.
Others, not so much.
I feel good about the security here, and most of the time I feel safe.
I think there's a lot of security, and I just think it's people looking out for each other.
Authorities hoping to replace that sense of complacency with competency.
We know we're in the first responder community, we're ready to respond, but we're not there in time. And the thing is that the people have to understand that you have options that you need to consider up front before it happens.
And Detective Rovnan says after the shootings this weekend, he expects to see a rise in requests for active shooter training this week. In the News Center, Cranmore, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Okay, Crystal, thank you.